Talk about this co-living St. Petersburg, Florida. I mean, you talked about that you had 40 units, housing startups offering affordable housing and homes, adult roommates, it's informal, it's
Yeah.
co-ops, it's co-housing. How does, co-living really work, and why are you doing this in St. Pete? What is it about St. Pete you like?
Sure, sure. So in the past 2 years, because I got bored in COVID, couldn't travel, I ended up just driving all over the country. I actually drove about 55,000 miles in the Tesla because I love that car, and really seeing a lot of markets, and fell in love with the Tampa market as an MSA. And really, the past 2 3 years went after a lot. We must have underwritten hundreds of deals, probably best and final in dozens of deals. We're closing our seventh multifamily now in Tampa. And what we found is the larger the deal, the more institutional grade, 30, 40, 50, 100, the harder it is to get. You get 20, 30 bids. So it's basically, you bend over and you basically tell the seller you want, you want to pay whatever he wants. So despite that, we're able to close larger traditional multi deals. What we found also, Matthew, to answer your question, is that in the smaller space, $5, $10 million deals, we are the whale, right? We're not up against Blackstone or the larger family offices. However, they're too small to justify the time if we just kept it long term. So we're now working on a third building in downtown St. Pete, where we're taking a small asset that's unfurnished long term, and we're converting them to what we call branded furnished flex leasing.
Nice,
Kind of a mouthful,
nice.
but it's a blending of catering to mega trend of more affordable housing, millennials wanting to share, co-working, digital nomading. So essentially, as an example, if you took a studio in downtown St. Pete, unfurnished 12 months, it might be 1,500. We furnish it, make it beautiful. We can then rent it month to month to a traveling nurse, a nomad, or a work from home, and we can charge easily 2,500. We combine that with ADRs from Airbnb, and we can charge north of 3,000, maybe even 4,000 a month. Obviously, OpEx goes up, but not as quick as the income. So we now have a third building under contract to essentially do this flex leasing project.